Hey, what's going on, guys? You got TLR here, and we're back on Showdown for our first VGC 2017 live. We're going to be using a team I made with Trick Room Martin Group and Spectre. Pretty interesting. Let's just see how it does and get about it. We got one against another Oranguru Reservation squad. Pretty interesting. It doesn't look like my circuitry would be doing too much because not only does he have like Sandstorm Giggleth, he has Porygon 2 that's also very bulky. He's got Alola Marowak which has Lightning Rod. So I think I'm going to... I'll probably Garchomp because his only Pokemon immune to ground is Celesteela. I do want to bring Arcanine because Intimidate is really nice for the Marowak, it has Flamethrower for the Celesteela, and it can even Snarl to lower the special attack of the circuitry. So I don't know if I want to lead with that. I think he'd lead Oranguru, possibly a Alola Marowak. We could just... Alright, I'll lead off Arcanine with Oranguru Tapu Bulu in the back. That way we can at least get off the Intimidate if he leaves off something. Alright, so he leaves off Marowak and we can Intimidate that. That's actually really good. Here, we're actually just going to Earthquake and switch right into Oranguru. His Marowak can't really touch my Garchomp. He might Will-O-Wisp. I'm not Lumberry, so I wouldn't be able to stop that. Actually, he'd probably just Protect, wouldn't he? So in that case, I could probably switch out to my own Oranguru here and Snarl to lower the Porygon 2 special attack. That could probably work. Oh, he actually does not protect. Okay, so I could have just Earthquake there, but I did expect him to protect. He actually goes for Shadow Ball, but we are immune. And he goes for Ice Beam. He tries to take down my Garchomp instantly, but... Okay, so actually it's probably better that we switched in that case. Let's see. I do not want to Trick Room, since both of his Pokemon are most likely slower than mine. I could Snarl again. He doesn't really have anything that wants its special attack lowered. He does have some physical attackers like Giggleth, and I'm guessing the Celesteela is physical as well. But Giggleth will... I can burn that thing. So... And then Celesteela... I can hit with Flamethrower. So in that case, I'm going to Psych the Marowak and Snarl, because if he... Okay, he does Protect, that's fine. You can Snarl again, lower this Porygon 2 special attack. He goes for a Tri-Attack, that's going to do just so little damage. I'm just gonna make that play again. I don't see a reason not to. It doesn't look like this Porygon 2 has Thunder Wave or any other status move. He's going to switch into his own Oranguru. That's fine because we can do a decent chunk of that, and lowering the special attack is always nice. And we can actually pick off this Marowak. Oh, he goes for Earthquake. That's not going to do too much, though. It does crit my Arcanine, but we do have a Citrus Berry, so we can peel that back off, and we can finish off that Marowak with the Psychic. So that's really nice, getting that thing out of the way. Now he's going to go into Porygon 2 and Intimidate. That's not too big of a deal. We could Trick Room, and that way if he goes for Trick Room, then we negate it. That's an interesting play, because then we can also get off a Snarl and lower his special attack again. I think that's what I'm going to do. We can also Will-O-Wisp to get residual damage, but with the Burner, I don't think that's the best play. So we're going to be able to Snarl, and they do crit the Porygon 2, that probably doesn't matter too much. He's going to go for a Tri-Attack, but again, at -1, it's not even going to do too much. We're actually going to Trick Room here, so he's actually going to be faster now. I'm going to Protect Oranguru. He could attack Arcanine. I don't know if he would want to. Because we could always just get rid of the... Trick Room again. He might... No, because Tri-Attack will not kill my Oranguru, so you have to double attack it. Alright. I'm gonna Trick Room again. He protects, that's fine. I'm actually slower than his Oranguru, surprisingly enough, with Arcanine. He's Citrus Berry, but again, he's... Oh! Okay, so he's trying to negate Trick Room. Interesting. Well, I'm going to Psychic here on Porygon 2 then. And he's going to protect this thing, that's fine. We're going to be... Oh, wow, that actually did quite a bit. And we're... No, he's almost definitely Trick Rooming with it. Yep, he just doesn't want Trick Room up. Which is weird because his team is a lot slower than mine. So he should... I don't know. I think he would want it up. But in that case, I'm actually going to instruct Arcanine and Snarl. Because this way, we might... Because Snarl will be single target after we take down the Porygon 2 if he doesn't switch here. Or if we don't miss. So with the single target, so we won't have the spread reduction, we might be able to take him out with another Snarl. Maybe. But even if we don't, look, he's at -4. He's not going to do too much. He actually instructs his own Porygon 2, but unfortunately it goes down, so it won't be able to do anything. Here he sends in Celesteela. I could just burn it, but if he has Leech Seed, then that's actually kind of pointless. You know what? I'm going to instruct Flamethrower because I'm pretty sure that will be able to take him out. Yeah, one Flamethrower won't do it. He goes for Heavy Slam, but I do resist, so that's not going to do too much. He goes for another Heavy Slam, and he is able to take out my Oranguru with that Heavy Slam. And he gets this Spadef boost. We could go into Tapu Bulu here. We should outspeed, and we could hit him with a Superpower. I think that's the play, because after we take down the Celesteela, the only thing left is the Oranguru, and that will just die to a Leech. So we're going to Superpower Flamethrower unless he protects. He actually protects Oranguru, which makes me think, yeah, he's not going to protect. We actually just kill him with another Flamethrower. That's actually pretty powerful. Alright, and here we can just Horn Leech. I don't think the Flamethrower will take him down, but that's... Oh, actually, he just forfeits. Alright, well, GG, and let's just hop right into the next one. And we got one. Ooh, we got one against the Togedemaru squad. That's pretty cool. So this is probably a Tailwind team, based on the looks of it. He has an Aerodactyl, and his team is pretty decently fast. So I do think I want to lead with Oranguru. We do have a Colbur Berry on it, so we can't be OHKO'd by Crocodile Crunch. I don't think you would lead Crocodile though. I think Togedemaru Aerodactyl will be his lead. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. I could also lead with Tapu Bulu, but if he wants to just attack straight off the bat instead of Tailwind. Let's see. We could go Xurkitree because Xurkitree does have Discharge, so even with his Lightning Rod, he'd still take damage on his Aerodactyl. Oranguru can then Trick Room up, so it would nullify a Tailwind. That could work. But he probably does have Fake Out on that. I'm gonna do that. That could work. And let's see. Tapu Bulu can be nice for the Xurkitree. It also does pretty well against the Togedemaru. In fact, Tapu Bulu does well against most of his team. And then Arcanine, I also really like Arcanine because of the Intimidate. We can really... maybe not. How about Celeste? We could do Garchomp. You know what? Garchomp's not bad. Let's do Garchomp. He actually leads Xurkitree Aerodactyl, interestingly enough. He could Wide Guard here. That could be bad. I'm not too worried about whatever he can do. So I'm just going to Trick Room Discharge. He could just go straight into Togedemaru, but again... Okay, he actually Sky Drops. He's going to be able to Trick Room. He's going to Tail Glow. Since his Aerodactyl will go last in the Trick Room, I can actually just Protect here, prevent his Xurkitree from actually being able to touch me. And we can just Discharge. We won't be able to attack here because we are in the air. Yeah, he goes for a Discharge, that's fine. Uh-oh. I am down, right? Because it shows me in the air, which was a glitch. No, that might just be Showdown being buggy. I'm not gonna dwell too much on that. I'm gonna Psychic the Circuitry, and I'm going to Discharge. Actually, oh, never mind. He switches. That's fine. We're gonna Psychic. Oh, we get a crit. That's kind of unfortunate for him. Yeah, but there we go. And yeah, okay. So it's just being glitchy. So we're actually just going to Psychic the Circuitry. He probably has Protect, but again, we're slower. This is actually min speed, and we're going to switch right into Tapu Bulu here. Especially because this is kind of bothering me how it still looks like I'm in the air. And also we're locked into Discharge, so we wouldn't be able to touch the Crocodile. He might not actually have Protect, but no, he almost definitely does. But at this HP stat, I'm pretty sure we can still live a crunch thanks to our Clover Berry. Let's see if... Well, he actually just goes for Earthquake, and with the grassy terrain, that's actually going to do very little. So that's nice, but now I'm pretty sure we're within range of... Oh, he actually just forfeits. Okay. Well, cool. In that case, let's just hop right into the next one. And we got one. Ooh, against the Ditto. That's actually pretty cool. Showdown, I don't think Showdown is updated, and they still have Intimidate, Incineroar, Bugle. So that might be a problem, but I don't think it's too big of a problem. Celesteal is nice here because he does have Clefable and a Ribombee, but I think we could manage to take that down with a combination of Circuitry plus Garchomp. He could just lead Arcanine. But he could lead Ribombee and Speed Swap onto his Vikavolt, and that could be a problem. I'm actually gonna lead... Do I want to lead Oranguru? No, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oranguru Arcanine? I'm actually going to lead Oranguru Circuitry with Arcanine in the back. And Garchomp is pretty nice. I mean, it's immune to Electric, but if he has Hidden Power Ice on his Vikavolt, that's not going to matter. I am going to bring Garchomp, though. He leaves Vikavolt, Ribombee. That's kind of what I expected. He's probably going to Speed Swap onto the Vikavolt. I could just Trick Room here. Actually, you know what I could possibly do? No, because he's almost definitely going to Bug Clutch my Oranguru. I think I want to Protect and Discharge, because he doesn't really have anything that wants to take a Discharge. Sure, Vikavolt and Dhelmise resist, but they're still going to take about maybe 30%, unless they're Assault Vest. Okay, so we're of course we're back to the Vikavolt. Oh my goodness, we actually crit him, so that's unfortunate for him. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure it would have been able to take 2 discharges. So yeah, he actually doubles up on Oranguru. That's unfortunate for him. Dang. I'm just going to switch into Arcanine here. Actually, no, because that's right. I don't want to take a discharge with Arcanine. I could switch into Garchomp. Or I could no, I don't want to stay in. I want to save Oranguru just in case we need to get a Trick Room. So I'm just going to switch into Garchomp and discharge again. I'm going to discharge, yep. And unfortunately, the Vikavolt is going to go down there because of the crit, so that's unfortunate for him. We do get this, we do get the boost, and we can take the Earthquake thanks to spread reduction. So we're going to send in Ribombee here. He's almost definitely going to pick off my Circuitry. But if he doesn't, he'd go for Garchomp. Let's see. I shouldn't go for Earthquake, but it does pick off the Ribombee, and it can do some damage to Dhelmise as well. We do have Arcanine, so Delmine shouldn't be too big of a problem. So yeah, I'm just gonna Earthquake. If he doesn't take down Xurkitree, then we're going to end up taking him down. Unless he takes down my Garchomp. Oh, he actually just speed swaps. Okay. Well, we're actually going to take down my Xurkitree. But again, I don't think it's too big of a problem. He's going to Earthquake here, and it's going to do a bunch. But since he is at half speed, Speed Swap gives him the base speed of Ribombee, but it isn't going to nullify Paralysis. So we are actually going to still be able to outspeed. In that case, we're actually going to go into Oranguru here because if his last Pokemon is Ditto. It's not. But if it was Ditto, I didn't want him transforming into my Arcanine and intimidating my Garchomp. I'm actually going to Poison Jab here. I definitely want damage off on Buffalo. No, yeah, because Arcanine can take care of Delmine, so I definitely want to Poison Jab this. Actually, I'm going to Protect. And I'm going to Psychic. Yeah, I'm going to Psychic the Delmine. We can get some damage off on this. Unfortunately, he is paralyzed, but he's going to Aromatherapy. That's interesting. We're going to be able to chip that thing, and now he's actually faster with his Delmires, so I'm actually going to switch right into Arcanine here and Psychic the Delmires, because we definitely want to save that Poison Jab for Clefable. He's going to follow me. He's going to damage his own Clefable, which is actually fine, because we definitely want to get rid of this Clefable. That's basically our goal here. I'm actually going to Snarl just in case he wants to follow me again. He cannot take me down with another Earthquake. And this way, you know, and in case he doesn't follow me, but we do miss Snarl, we're going to, yeah, Psychic the Delmires. He actually uses Never Ending Nightmare. Interesting. We're going to send in Garchomp. Again, we're going to Protect. And we're going to Psychic the Delmires. He can spam follow me if he wants, but eventually his Clefable will go down. Oh. He actually goes for Phantom Force, interestingly enough. In that case, I can... No, because he's definitely going to do that. That's correct. Okay. He's almost definitely going to follow me. Oh, he didn't! Oh, that... Oh, ooh! And he goes down to Rough Skin. That's nice, because I... Oh, no, he has Moonlight, doesn't he? Well, if we can get Spadef drops. We're actually going to Trick Room here. Unfortunately, he did get the special attack drop, which might have sealed the game. Which is unfortunate, but there's not much we could have done about that. That's just something you have to deal with when you play Pokemon. Some people are going to get RNG and others will not, so... And we're going to start the timer on this guy, because for some reason it's taking a bit longer. I don't know why though. It just goes for Moonblast. It doesn't do too much. We're going to Trick Room up. And we're just going to Psychic the Clefable. If we can get some Spadef drops, we can win this. But if not, yeah, that's probably going to be game over. Because we're not doing as much as he is. Because of that special attack drop, so that, yeah, that sucks. But there's not much you can do. Yeah, and we don't get any Spadef drops. Wow. Not even one. Oh well, a good game. We're gonna get one more. No, we're probably gonna get a couple more. This guy has all new Pokemon. Lots of bug types. This guy's looking pretty weak to Xurkitree. We could lead, no. Because if he leads Golisopod, I don't want Oranguru taking the first impression. I think I'm going to lead Xurkitree Garchomp. But he could lead Baramosa. And just click Ice Beam. Well, okay. If I lead Garchomp, he might not click first impression, so I think we can just bring Oranguru in the back. Maybe not. Or maybe we could bring Circuitry. Circuitry Tapu Bulu could work. With Garchomp Arcanine? That could work. I think we're gonna do that, yeah. Huey's Golisopod and Buzzwole. Okay. That's actually fine. What this does though is that he might not. I'm thinking he's going to first impression my Circuitry instead of my Tapu Bulu. But even if he doesn't, I don't think that matters too much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch straight into Garchomp. Because I don't want to lose my Garchomp, is what I'm trying to do. I want to keep my Garchomp healthy. You know, just in case I need to eat a hit from Kartana, or even Buzzwole. So yeah, we're going to switch out here. He goes for first impression. He does go for it on Garchomp. But we are able to get the Rough Skin and Life Orb off, actually. And we can probably just take him down, yeah, with this Discharge. And we're able to paralyze the Buzzwole, so that's also pretty cool. He goes for Super Power. It does take me down. But that's not too big of a deal, because now we can go right into Arcanine and intimidate him, as well as whatever else he wants to send in, which is Araquanid. I think we're just going to Flamethrower Buzzwole and Dragon Claw. Tapu Bulu can definitely take down Araquanid, but I don't want Tapu Bulu to be like the last one in versus Kartana. So what I'm actually going to do is protect Arcanine just in case, because I definitely want to be able to take down this, basically take down this Araquanid without losing Arcanine. So he goes for Hydro Vortex, but we are able to live that thanks to the Protect, weakening the power of it. And in that case, now we can go for a Flamethrower and take out the Araquanid with a Dragon Claw. So that's really good. And let's see what he wants to do. He could switch into Kartana, but he doesn't. He might not even have Kartana. If he doesn't, that'll be nice. And they can finish off Buzzwole with a Flamethrower, so... Nice. One Pokemon left. And I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, that probably looks like just game over. The last Pokemon is Como. Oh, okay. We're gonna Will-O-Wisp this thing. It could be special. And I don't think Dragon Claw will Oko. No, I'm certain it won't Oko, yeah. But if it's physical, we can cripple this thing. Oh, never mind. We end up missing. But luckily, he Dragon Claws that, which means he's going to be able to... He's going to take Rough Skin, which means he is going to be within range of a Flamethrower. And if he decides to attack Arcanine and it kills, we can still kill him with a Hornets. But we're actually faster. So yeah. Flamethrower is just going to take him down, and that's going to be good thing. And let's get another one. Yeah. Alright, we got one. This time against a Type Null. Ooh, that's pretty cool. And he has his own Tapu Bulu. Garchomp looks really nice, but if he leads off with Pheromosa, that could be a problem. I kind of want to lead off with Arcanine, because it does lead off well against a good chunk of his team, and getting off an Intimidate on Pheromosa and Tapu Bulu is just gonna help a lot. I also like Celesteela in this matchup. You know, I'm not too... I think that's a pretty good lead. He leads... But I do need something for this Salazzle, so I definitely want Garchomp in the back. And Xerxes can also take a hit from Salazzle and kill it. Then again, so can RNG. But Xerxes can also do a lot of damage to the rest of his team, which RNG might not be able to, so yeah, we're gonna bring in Xerxes. He leads off Tapu Bulu Comfey. That's fine. We actually EV this Arcanine to outspeed, it outspeeds Adamant Tapu Bulu, and it's also bulky enough so that Jolly Tapu Bulu can never 2-hit KO. So we can Flamethrower the Tapu Bulu and Heavy Slam the Comfey. I think that's a good play. We could Protect, but I don't think that's too big of a deal. I don't know if this Comfey can live it, but I don't think so. We're actually a pretty offensive Celesteela. He withdraws Tapu Bulu and poisons my Arcanine. That's fine. We can get off some damage on this type null. While it's not a lot, it's you know, damage is damage. And we get the Beast boost on Celesteela, so that's nice. And he's going to now probably go out into Salazzle, I imagine. Yep. We're actually going to Snarl here and switch into Garchomp. Garchomp should be a pretty good switch here. I know type Null actually has a very bad move pool. It does not get Ice Beam or Flamethrower or Thunderbolt. All the good moves that Silvally actually gets. So here we can lower Salazzle's special attack since I'm pretty sure if it does have Hidden Power Ice, it can't take down my Garchomp. So I'm going to actually go right into Celesteela and click Earthquake. So we can probably take down this Salazzle. Unless it protects, basically. Because it's definitely going to go down to an Earthquake, but if he protects. Well, no, yeah. It's very frail, and its times 4 weak, so Grassy Terrain won't even save it. But it's not going to do, this Earthquake is going to do very little damage to Type Null, but I don't think that's too big of an issue, because again, Type Null's move pool is very barren, so I don't think it can really touch me. If it can, then that's bad. He imprisons, ooh. So now neither of our Pokemon can protect. That's pretty cool. He goes into Tapu Bulu. Unless this is a very bulky Tapu Bulu, Poison Jab on Garchomp can take it down. I don't know if he has Poison Jab on his type Null, but we can find out. I'm just gonna Heavy Slam type? No. Wait, doesn't it say? Okay, yeah, it's still 120 base power, so that's definitely what I'm going for. And Poison Jab on Tapu Bulu, and since I'm able to use it, then yeah, it definitely doesn't have. So yeah, it's not a bulky Tapu Bulu, so we are able to just take that out, and we can Heavy Slam. And now I'm going to Heavy Slam again, and we're going to Dragon Claw. He actually just forfeits there, so that's great. Yeah, that's going to be it for this live. I hope you all enjoyed, and tomorrow we will be back on the OU ladder. So, but definitely expect more VGC from me in the future. So I'll see you all later. Bye.